everyone, Egman here with another video, and today we've got a Series 11 deck with the set 10 Zamasu from last set. Also, there's gameplay at the end of this, so if you just want to see that, just skip to the end. It's from my live stream that I did this past weekend. If you aren't following me on Twitch, please do so. It just helps me out, and also you get some notification when I go live. And I don't have a set schedule, so it's usually really random when I do anyways, so I do appreciate that. And yeah, let's get into the deck. And this deck's like really simple on why I build it. It's like a really quick combo, but I think it's very good. I think it's powerful, and we already have like Fuse Zamasu's a pretty meta leader already in set 10. And in my experience, it feels like Zamasu has like a lot of value it gets throughout the game, but doesn't have like a really good finisher turn. And I think this kind of changes all that. So let's look at all the cards we've got. Here's like just the main combo, I guess. So we've got this new Unison, it's like the Vegeta baby, sorry, not Vegeta, it's Trunks GT with baby, and so it's 3 and has a +2 to just draw one card, but it also has this really good -5 effect. So if your leader card is mono blue, choose up to one of your leader cards that gets plus 15k power and double strike for the turn. Until the start of your next turn, you can activate mono blue cards with counter skills from your hand by choosing 2 other cards in your hand and discarding them instead of paying their energy cost. This is just insane, right? And so it's 5 energy is normally like a really big investment for this, but I think in this deck it's you can totally just justify the cost for it and just get a ton of value for it. And it pairs really well with this. So first of all, it just pairs up really good with this Baby Golden Avenger. So it's unique triple strike. It has a counterplay. You can play this card. Then if the battle card has an energy cost of 7 or less, it is returned to its owner's hand instead of being played. But it has this fantastic counter of negate the counter skill and play this card. So just being able to negate a counter is something that hasn't been meta for a while. Not since like Bad Ring got banned like a year and a half ago. I can't remember when it was banned, but we don't really have any like good counters that actually stop the counter skill being played. So being able to do this for free, you have to discard 2 cards, which isn't a really big deal for this deck, but that's something you can do. And then you get to play this guy too, which is a 30k triple strike, and also has this effect that when this card is played, draw 1 card, then choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring bear, and place it at the bottom of his owner's deck. So just fantastic. You get this big boy that's also just a huge triple strike threat. And yeah, so let's go to the leader. So why are we choosing this Zamasu leader? So on the front side, it's just when this card attacks, draw 1, and then awaken when your life is at 4 or less, or you have 4 or more energy, you can draw 1, untap 1, and flip this card over. And then on the awaken side, when this card attacks, draw 1, and then it's not a once per turn when this card swings, which is important because it has this active main. Once per turn, you can place one of your energy in its owner's drop area, and then choose one. You either get dual attack for the turn, which is great, and then which means you can swing twice, which means you get to draw 2 cards for the turn with this guy, or you can choose one of your opponent's battle cards and place it at the bottom of the owner's deck. So both these effects are fantastic. Pretty much lets this leader go +2 every turn, because either you get an extra swing and an extra draw, or you only get 1 swing, but you also just KO one of your opponent's cards for free. And I say so for free because we're using Zeno Cosmic Unison, and this card's just being able to help us ramp. If you don't know what this card does, it's just really good for +2. You're able to just put mono blue energy into your energy you look at the top card, and then you put your energy, and that goes away at the end of the turn, which is good for just temporary ramp. It also comes out in active mode too. So I don't know, it's just really helpful. If you haven't seen this card, welcome to Dragon Ball Set 10. Very good. And it just helps us ramp too, because like I'll just kind of go through the play. This deck kind of just built itself, and then it had like 36 cards, and then I just kind of put a bunch of just generic good blue cards in it. So turn 1, you want to play either just Isekai, Mai, or Zeno, just turn 1, just so you can just draw 1 card. Turn 2, you want to play Zeno, but before you do, I guess you want to play Zamasu first. So turn 2, you have 2 energy, play Zamasu. You place 1 card from the top of your deck in your energy, so you have 3. It's going to be blue because we're only running blue. You can get greedy with this deck later if you want, but you play this, and then you have 2 energy, and then you just play your Zeno on there. So and then you ramp 1 more time. So yeah, so you get to go to 4 energy with Zeno. You awaken, untap, so you get to draw 1, untap, so you have 2 energy untapped. And then, which means you can use your Fuse Zamasu effect on the energy the Zeno played, so you don't actually lose anything. So you can swing twice and draw 1 each time, and then there you go. Then you have this 4-drop, or the Zeno out with 4 tokens on it, so your opponent has to really invest getting rid of it. And then you have just a bunch of extra cards that are good for just disrupting your opponent because you have this Unison card out. So cards that just kind of add to it. So Obviously, we want to run the Super Saiyan 2 Trunks Heroic Prospect. It's a counterattack, and then during your opponent's turn, if you have a blue Unison card in play, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 2. And just being able to play for 1 energy of 15k that negates is fine, but also has this effect that when this card is played, your opponent can't attack with battle cards with any energy cost greater than their current energy for the turn, unless they choose 2 cards in their hand and place them at the bottom of the deck in any order. Apparently, I've been told that this ruling is being changed. Reading this for me just means like the first time they swing with something with greater energy than their current energy they have to drop to. But apparently it's every time for the rest of the turn, which is fantastic. So you can do this because you're going to have at least 1 energy open at the end of your turn anyways. So this is a really good card to kind of slow your opponent down. And we also have the Super Saiyan Trunks God Sealing Technique. This card's great also. It's like one of the best counter plays in the game. Being able to just play this for free and just whatever your opponent's playing, as long as it doesn't have deflect, just goes right back into their hand. So it just disrupts your opponent for 0 energy. And you're already getting like a lot of card advantage with your leader anyways because you're swinging twice every turn. So you can really see how like this card, this deck gets a lot of advantage and also messes up your opponent. And then of course we're running a Boonie because we're playing mono blue, and we get to 4 energy really easily with this deck. So you just play this, and this has a lot of pressure by itself. And then you have, and that's really the main cards in this deck. And then some cards I added 4 of these Mai's just because we have some like awkward like turn ones, like 1 energy turns. Like either turn 1 we need to play something for 1 energy, so she can search for either your Unison. You really need to see this Zeno turn 2, so she can help find that. And then also you can help find some Trunks as well. That can be very important for you. And then there's also turn 2 after you awaken. You have to have 1 energy open. Like you lose the energy anyways, so it's nice to have 1 more energy to do stuff like play her or play Iskai. I don't really know why I put this card in the deck. But when you play this card, draw 1 card, and then during your opponent's turn, or during your turn when your opponent plays a battle card, they choose 1 card in their hand and place it at the bottom. So I feel like this is like an okay effect. And it's just like a draw 1, and so your opponent has to like answer this if they do anything on your turn. And then also Zeno. I don't know what the best super combo in this deck would be. I just chose mono blue because like I like the consistency of it, and I don't think it's bad. I mean, like Zamasu is obviously a really strong card, but if you hit it off the top of your deck, that feels terrible in a lot of situations. And then also, so I think like North Kai is probably like the easiest one because it's also always a 10k. This Vegeta Disciplined Warrior is nice because you're able to kind of cycle 2 cards. So if you have anything dead in your hand, you can kind of dig deeper, but you have to have 4 less life. I think this is probably still the best. I went 1-1 because the Zeno could be nice at filling up like the awkward 1 drop turns, but Vegeta might be the best one for it anyways because everything's blue anyways. And it just helps you cycle more. Sensu Bean because we're running blue, Dimension Magic because we're running blue. We're also running 2 of these Encouraging Presence Monaka just because it gives your leader double strike, so just for free or for 1 energy you get to cycle, and then also give your leader double strike dual attack for the turn. You might want to bump these up more. I could see this being just maybe a 3 of, maybe no more than 3, but you could add like a 3rd one if you want. And I think that's the main card. And then so obviously what you want to do, so turn 4, I guess. Yeah, turn 4. Start the turn with 4 energy. Start the turn with 4 energy. You have a Zeno on the board. He uses +2 to play a blue energy, so you have 5 energy. Then you just hard cast this for 5. You don't have to, you can just hard cast this for 5. I think it's worth it in this deck. So you have to tap out, but you do that. You swing with it if you need to, but then you use its -5 effect to give your Zamasu leader the +15k double strike. So he's a 30k double strike with dual attack if you decide to do his active main effect. And then also, you have your big boy Ape that you can play for free if they try to counter your something. So, like, if you're just swinging with your Zamasu, it's a 30k double strike, your opponent's probably going to be kind of scared of that. So they might play, like, a Dimension Magic or something, and then you can just say, okay, response, I'll play my, discard 2 cards from my hand, play this baby on the board. You get to blow up one of their cards, draw a card. Like, you only go, like, -1 by playing this guy, too, because you end up cycling a card anyways. And then they still have to face this 30k double strike, and now they have another 30k double strike coming their way, and a 30k triple strike too. So I think this is just fantastic. It's just really good at ending the game, and that's you're gonna have a bunch of these 15k Trunks out on the board, and if you had an Abuni that you played on turn 3, you're gonna have him with essentially some tokens. And overall, I feel like this is just a very strong core, and really good at finishing the game and putting a lot of pressure on your opponent too, and just really consistent too because you have so much cycle and searching and stuff. So that's the deck. Let me know what you guys think about it, and let's go to the gameplay of it. I think it's a really good deck. I don't know if it's competitive, but like it seems very strong. I think I'm gonna keep this hand. Is that stupid? Maybe. Keeping. But yeah, I think I mean I also got lucky that they didn't have Zamasu. But maybe I should have just gone ham the first swing, because like, oh man, he's already got his 30k out. Dimmadang. I got warp a card from hand, so that's upsetting. I'm gonna do this guy. Maybe it's wrong, but we're gonna do that guy. Dang, you only got one hit. It sucks. Oh man, that's... Which card is more important? Probably Super Saiyan Trunks Hero Prospects. Man, why couldn't you have just been one more card down? Because then Mai could have found you. But we're gonna be good. We're gonna get lucky and find it with Mai. You ready? You ready, guys, for Mai to actually hit? What a good card. All right, swing. Yeah. $10K. Kyle, nice to see you. I think that's it for the turn. But yeah, I think Dark Broly is interesting enough that it'll see play. It's just, here's the thing. Most black decks besides Toa are very aggressive, right? And this seems really like there seems like to be a lot of more like mid-range black decks, and we haven't seen that really before. And it's just like a lot of adjusting in my mind for that. So you got 3 hits. No negates on that. Oh, I will love some more cards. What's up, Noodle Boy? Let's name my dog Noodle. I'm not just looking down and talking to something else that might be down there, and that's Noodle-like. That's just my dog. Just my puppy dog. Yeah, okay, I'll take a 1. Is he gonna? He's gonna get other Broly stuff. Oh, he's just gonna play it from his drop. Okay, that probably makes sense. I mean, does he have another ball? By the way, of course I charged this, and now I have 2 of the other trunks. Like, it's just madness. I was trying out Garlic Jr. Successor, still got some way to go. Does he play Tag Team Gohan? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he does. Alright, so he gets just a big old blocker now. That's great. Goodie for him. We probably only need 1 Abuni in the game. We're gonna do this, though. Which means we get to play... play 1. Of course. Like, literally of course. We're so good at this game. Alright. Play 1. Of course. Look at all these trunks that are top of my deck now. That's obnoxious. Alright. Awaken, though. That's super obnoxious. Oops, all trunks. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Draw one here. Do we want dual attack? Yeah, probably. Effect for dual. Gotta get rid of this guy. Because that's the one. And then counter. Swing there. Draw one. Now we get it. 15k. How maddening. And then we'll swing again. Okay. And at least like we can these trunks is really good at stopping all these swings though. At least we have that going for us. You're playing against the main judge at your locals at the moment. Nice. That's cool. No negates. And he'll probably awaken, yeah, half step. Because he's a good player. He's playing this boy. I still feel like Bobby's better in this deck, right? But maybe I'm wrong. I mean, Bobby's just good. Maybe he's thinking that. Maybe he's a judge, right? Maybe he knows that Bobby's getting banned. I'll take one. Alright, put him 3 cards back, which means he can play this from the drop area, which means if he plays like a Toa, he can get a Dark Dragon Ball back, and then just go through there. Has anyone tried making a Sonic the Hedgehog joke? Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I think a lot of people are assuming it's going to get the axe. I don't think that's unreasonable in a lot of ways. Is this the... Okay, this is the other Toa. So he's going to put this back. So you can play... He'll probably get the other one drop Toa back. Yeah, and he'll play that. And then he'll get a ball. And then he'll play like a... Like he'll just be able to cycle so much. Because he can just play this verbatim for 6 again. Which means he gets another swing. If he wants to discard 2 cards from hand. So I have to warp 1 card from my hand. So it's going to be this one. And what, I guess? Which trunks? Yeah, all right. That can be really sucky too. Like if I need Dimension Magic or something. All right. Draw 1. Are we going to do the play this game? I want to. We're going to keep the dreams alive. We're going to do it. +2. There we go. That's the one there. Yeah. Okay, cool. Play tokens. After image. All right. Cool. well, all right. What's more important? I think like the 2 card draw is more important right now. Even if this has like a big old blocker effect, like I'd rather just swing in and get card draw. So we'll do. Maybe let's see. I mean, we want to do it first, right? But let's just do 15k there. 15k. Okay, so he's got a big body. All right. Let's do this then. Leader effect. Pop this. So we'll pop that guy. Swing here. And we'll combo off. Samasu. And also we get a draw card, obviously. So we got 20k. Then we'll swing with a boonie. We've got 20k. Okay. So like what do we can he I mean if he plays like the black mass saint or the 6-drop mass saint, he can just wipe my board. I don't know what I want to do. I think I'm fine, right? I'm probably fine. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if that was a mistake. If I should go in some more. Oh yeah, the Rick and Morty Wasp episode. Alright, leader effect. Just move 3 back. He's actually, so like, this deck you need to kind of just set up, but now he's got like, look how much cards he has in hand, and just, he's got like a bunch of good cards on board too. What does Asparagus do? Choose this card in 1 Toa, switch to rest mode, choose one of your Dark Brawly cards against critical. That sucks. Oh, wait. Sorry, I looked away first. From. Okay. Alright, and then we'll just play another Trunks, because we're good like that. I haven't played this deck yet, but I really want to. So I got warp a card in hand. So he shook. Alright, that guy. I got warp a card, so it's probably gonna be this guy. He gets the magic ball for free. Gates. Is it bottom deck first? Yeah. So he's used all but one of his super combos, I think. I'll take the one. Ooh, we got it, boys. We're doing the sick plays. Oh, he's tapping out too. Oh, he's tapping out too. Oh, boy. Standard energy. Okay, yeah, thank you. All right, so he's got cards for days, but we're fine. Yeah. Okay. Probably charge one of these boys. There we go. Boony effect. Sick. Zeno effect. +2. Not that. +2. There we go. And we'll play one. There we go. All right. And then we'll do. Guess we'll just start swinging, huh? Swing there. $15K. Okay. Swing there. 15K. $15K. Swing there. 15K. Swing there. 15K. Swing here. 20K. All right. Do we do the play? I think we do the play still. Yeah, so we have 5. So swing in on here. So do this, put this card in the bottom of our deck. Draw 2. Then we'll do this. So we have what? 30K? All right. -5. Leer effect. duel. Discard that. I think this is the card we add. And then we'll swing here. Oh, baby. You fell into my trap card. Alright, and that will pop. It negates. So you don't get the Toa either. Okay. And then also pop this. Um, 30k dual attack. Oh, he's got a super combo left. That's scary. So 30, 35. Okay. GG's.